Testing 1, 2, 3. Oh! How far are we into this? We're into 12 seconds, so in about 5 seconds we should be actively streaming. Alright, I think after our 20-second buffer we should be live streaming by now. Alright, I'm going to play some Starfield. It is still the 5th, so it actually doesn't unlock for the majority of people until tomorrow. So I'm still playing early access, I guess you could say. And I have played 15.3 hours so far of it. I've streamed probably about 4 hours total. Still not getting quite what I'm looking for on my camera. Still looks a little grainy. There we go. That's so much better. Click the transition button so everybody sees the pretty. Let's move back over to Bethesda. Press any button to continue. And first let me take a swig of my A&W root beer. You know, it's got that frosty mug taste. Oh yeah. We'll just put that right there. Don't let it touch any of the others or they might fall over. I have a little wall of A&W root beer bottles that I need to get rid of. However, let's continue. Thunderchild. And last place we left off was I completed one of my first missions, which is fixing the satellites for a group of people who were kind of enemies of each other, but they worked together for a greater cause, which was to protect themselves against the Spacers. Okay, which is a faction of sorts that is across the galaxy, or at least in this local region. And I actually found myself not realizing that when you know, are gonna, sift through. I want to sneeze. I think the game is locked up. Nope, there we are. Okay, so anyways, I had picked up some harvested organs along with a sentient AI that was apparently locked inside a briefcase, which was contraband, and quickly got myself killed. So I had to load back into that one, go back to where I was still docked on this one particular star gate, and drop that quickly like a hot potato. So my goal right now is to I want to go back to the starport to my ship, and I want to get some upgrades. I feel like I need to get some upgrades. I have no idea how much.
I liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Who knows? So, I want to go back to our ship. There it is to our right. Oh, she's looking pretty.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
You're part of my crew now, by the way, Sarah Morgan. Okay. And we're working together. I assume that's going to be a technician that I'm going to be able to interact with and get my ship built up a little bit, or I may have to go over there. That's access secure storage. Still haven't done that yet. Okay, but let's go talk to this guy.
These deep-power ships are killing me. Gotta be honest, I'm a little surprised every time this ship makes it back in one piece.
Where can I get some upgrades? Maybe this guy. Ship services technician. Alright, let's go talk with him.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
Well, why don't
Got
you just
anything
get
need
on
to
that?
offload? Trade authorities always buy. Kiosk right here for you.
First, my ship needs repairs.
Nothing for us to do. You're in good flying condition.
Are we? I'd like to see what modifications.
How about it?
So, select the system. Okay, right now. Allows you to make improvements to your ship without needing to worry about modules that need to be replaced. So, what I've got now is the Dragon 22 milliwatt laser, 221 megawatt laser. Okay, well, that's. Oh, no, it isn't. Fire rate 6.65. Oh, I only have 29,000 credits. I can't do anything. Look at that. I can't do anything for modifications. I'm broke, dick. God dang. Okay. Well, let's exit that. I still want to see what ships they have for
I'm
sale.
sure you can find something you like.
Vendor credits. Heard nothing. Okay, so that doesn't even have that grav jump. That's a powerful grav jump. Powerful engine. The Achilles. We drop in our engine. Very powerful lasers. We lose one on one of our BAL. I'm not sure what kind of ballistic missile of sort. Not sure what that is. Select system. So there's so much more that you can do with that. How much is this one right here? Value is 279,425, and I have a measly 29,490. Wow. Purchase. If I try to enter, what does it say? You do not have enough credits. Yeah, I didn't think so. Well, I am.
Just check out the Trade Authority kiosk next to my booth. Otherwise, there's Jemison Mercantile further in. I would try to viewport. It'll be on your left once you get into the plaza.
Okay, well, let's look at the kiosk. What can I sell? All. So, I didn't ask to sell that. Let's see. That's all my bullets. Adachrome. Value is only 47, 1, 12. There's that dang fly again. What in the heck? There ain't nothing worth anything, even close to what I need to sell. What if I should just sell everything? Okay, let's back up here. Because we want to keep our weapons. Or do we? I want to keep our... Let's sell that. The Equinox laser rifle was not that powerful. The Lawgiver was pretty good. High on physics, but I've got no rounds for it. It's a 50 caliber or .5 caliber. 50 caliber? No. Tactical battery and medium scope. So this one I can get rid of. Modified Grendel. It's high accuracy. This one, Modified Grendel, it does not. Suppressed calibrated Grendel. We're going to be keeping that and titanium solstice. I don't have very many rounds. Modified pistol. Okay. Not sure if I'm making the best decisions. We're going to keep all of our ammo. I don't care what we've got. We're going to keep it all. Spacesuits. Okay, so... that looks pretty good. Compared to equipped. What is equipped is better. No. What is equipped? What am I wearing? This is what I'm wearing. We're going to get rid of that. Deep mining. Get rid of that. 3 of those. Deep recon suit. Less energy. Warning, you will get less than the item was worth. And a pirate assault. No, we're going to get rid of that as well. So I'm going to keep those 2. Packs. What do we got here? We've got This is our most powerful one as far as physics, energy. Get rid of that. Sell all. Calibrated and constellation pack. We'll keep this one for just in case. Helmets. Alright. What I'm wearing is the Technician's Deep Core Space Helmet, valued at 93. That's less. So all. We're going to get rid of this one also. Okay. So apparel. Okay. We've got the brown engineering outfit. Actually, I like all of those. Really. That's a helmet. Okay, so going back to helmets then, we want this one and we want to, yeah, actually we're not in that mode right now. Throwables, we'll keep all those. And aid, I'm not sure about all of this right here. Used to administer medication that treats afflictions. I've had one affliction already. Penicillin. Refines muscular control and flexibility. Immobilizer, designed to provide rigid support to injured limbs. Heart. We'll keep that. Notes, and then resources. So I'm going to get rid of all this. That didn't give us much credits. Now I'm at 34,000. Okay.
I think you need to get rid of some of that gear.
I did. Woman. I still don't have any health. So, what can I buy? Vendor, buy. No, that's a vendor, buy. Okay. So, what I need to do is, let's go to this storage here. See if we can get in here. I have some security access, I think.
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around. There's something I can help you with? Yeah, I can't really just let you in there. I'm not falling for that. You're not getting past me. I hear you. All right, look, don't tell anyone I did
Oh,
this.
all right.
I could lose my job over it.
Heck yeah.
If anyone asks, I had nothing to do with this. You got it?
Awesome.
1 second. All right, make it quick, will you?
Heck yeah. Package, credits, and I'll take the water. Anything else in here? No. Let's just get out of here. Heck yeah.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay.
There we are. The viewport. I
Good to
can
see
buy
you
stuff
again.
here.
Can I get you something? Hey there, new guy. Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything. Oh, no way. You really got it? I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't.
Easy peasy.
I certainly hope not. This is a huge deal to me, but it's not worth either of us murdering over. Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample.
Okay.
On top
Hopefully
of that,
we don't die.
you get free drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered. I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think. Really, thank you so much. I hear there's some sort of citizens group trying to get the old Varun embassy torn down. When I first heard about it, I thought it was a bit extreme, but really, would you want to move into that place? Me neither. And it's not like they're ever coming back. House Varun, I mean? Well, at least not make nice and be all diplomatic. We all know how that went. See you around.
Okay.
You picked a good day to drop by. Bartender's making them strong today. You in town for business?
Oh.
You're with Constellation? Damn, that's cool. I've always admired you guys.
Yeah.
Exploring the stars full time seems
Yeah,
like a dream
he's
come true.
hooked. He's
It
hooked.
seems like we have that in common. Personally, I'm here looking for work. I just quit my job as a weapon tester for MAST. I'm billing myself as a weapons expert, sniper tech specifically. Most travelers like having someone on their crew who's good with firearms. The settled systems are no picnic. Well, I'll be damned. What a coincidence. Working on a ship sounds perfect. I was hoping my next job would get me out of the city. What's your offer? Sounds like a fair salary for your new weapons expert. I'll take it.
Review and change your assignments between your ships and outposts. Different crews have different skills which enhance your ships or outposts. Confirm. Assigned to crew. Frontier. Okay. Unassigned. Astrodynamics. Cancel. Simon. Ship. Okay, so we've got Sarah Morgan. She's unassigned, so to speak. But, there we go. Assign. Okay, so now she's assigned to the ship. Both of them are. Good.
I'll head straight to my post and get to work.
Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything.
Who's this guy over here?
Not used to people coming up to me. The suit usually scares them off. Although I guess that's my fault, isn't it? I guess you could say I've always had it. Once you've been all over, like I have, you might find yourself in something like this too. Yeah, well, I go all over. A little psychological warfare up front tends to make things easier. Retired, actually. From too many lives to count. But I've been all those things, yeah. And a few more. I spend a lot of time in the fringes these days. God help you if you come across something someone wants. You'd think it was things like civilizations and factions that cause people to want to shoot each other. No, even without that, it's still winner take all. Oh, you're on to me. Of course. That's what makes the reality so tragic. Wait a second. I think I'm in danger of having a real conversation with someone for a change. Better stop here. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Okay. Self-service bounty clearance. If you have bounty with anyone in the settled systems, don't worry. For a small convenience fee, you can clear that up. Our records indicate that you are not wanted by any faction within the settled systems. Good. What else we got here? Mission board. Okay. Info. I see. Available missions. League of Independent Settlers contract. Well, we'll just wait for now. No missions at the moment.
Yes. What?
Oh, I assigned her to the ship. She is no longer following me.
Hey there! You look like the planet-hopping type. Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
Particle beam weapon specialist.
Plenty. I'm comfortable on a ship, especially in the gunner seat. I'm also a trained expert with shotguns. I have the certification to prove it. Aye aye, Captain. I won't overcharge you. I'm grateful for the offer. I've been out of a job since I left the Freestar Rangers. You're short on credits? That's great, but you get what you pay for, you know? I'd like to think so. In my experience, the right offer is always worth waiting for. I feel for you, but I can't work for that little. I have to make a living. Thanks! I think we'll make a great team, huh?
Okay. Confirm. Oh, excuse me. She's assigned to the frontier.
Thanks for giving me a chance.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to cut you off. Okay. So, now, what is our current missions? See, we can't talk to Sarah's contact. Talk to Sarah's contact. Alright, let's go.
Hello.
While we're here, let's get some of this stuff done. Oh, where is she at? Wait a minute. Why are you following me around?
Well, I did ask for honesty.
Oh! You break your stick? Okay, what are we doing here? Talk to Sarah's contact. Where? Sarah's coming home with me on my first mission. I need to speak to her contact in the UC Vanguard about a possible lead on an artifact. The UC Vanguard. Okay, where is the Vanguard? Where is the Vanguard? We need to go to the Mass District. Let's go. It takes a little while to get used to how to navigate the missions and all the different interactions that you have.
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast.
Okay, that's her contact. So now that we're in here, can we click on that? I still can't click on that. So where is... the Mast District? Okay. So here in this mass district, what have we got? Any kind of reticules to tell us what the heck we're supposed to be doing? There's the tree guy. Let's go and see now that we're in here. Can we click? We cannot show only active targets. Why can I not click on that? Contacting the UC Vanguard. Okay. Show on map. Is it an R? No, we're already there. Come on, jeez. Okay. There we go. There we go.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully cool.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks. I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Hey, Vanguards risk their lives every day to keep people safe. So what if he doesn't understand whatever this fancy thing of yours is?
Easy there, John. We all have our sore points. Everyone agrees we need to talk to your Vanguard about what he found. Let's leave it at that.
All right, I'll let it slide. No good for the recruiting office to be seen arguing with the civs anyway. Sol system is a lot of planets.
The Civ,
I bet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. Yeah, bring a coloring book. Get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like. Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have. Hey, Sarah's friend. You come to enlist at long last? Start earning your stripes with the Vanguard? Well, all right. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard Orientation Hall. You can get started at any of the registration terminals. The system will walk you through the rest. And if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
I didn't mean to do that necessarily. Okay. We'll register later. Right now, we gotta go to Seoul. Complete survey.
You have a death wish or something?
This is one slow burn game right here. Let's take a look. Let's see if anyone happens to be chit-chatting with us and I don't know about it. No. So let's turn down the sound. Okay. Let's do a quick save. Complete survey.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite part-time security officer. Not right now, but John Tuala over at Mast might. I hear they're looking for new recruits to join the Vanguard. I check with him. Let me know if you have any questions.
Right.
Contrary to what you might have heard, UC security personnel are good people. And Sergeant Yumi just happens to be an infantry.
Good.
People joke.
Know when you're ready to
Always
launch.
a good day when we get to chat.
Do you need something? Well, that's good, Captain. See you, Captain.
Okay, so for now, navigation console. We're wanting to travel to fuel consumption. Is that all the fuel I've got?
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. You're cleared to land.
Oops. Sardonia. Sardonia. Land. All right.
Let's put this bird on the ground. Picked up something you might be interested in.
Okay.
When you have a moment. Here, I have something for you. You're welcome. I picked it up on one of our latest planetary expeditions. I'm more than just an extra gun, you know. I'm just pleased I get to utilize some of my old field collecting skills. It's been a while. Check back with me from time to time after we return from our planetary jaunts. If I pick anything up, it's all yours.
It's a great day in the space lanes, huh?
She give me a flower. Okay, so why was I... Okay. Let's do it back. Helmets. Okay, I've got a helmet on. Wait a minute. There we go. All right. So, why is it saying that I don't have clothes on? So am I wearing it or not? What in the hell? Do I not have clothes on? What's wrong with this? Do I not have clothes on? Okay, I have to have a pack on. I don't have a pack, is what it is. Okay. There we go. I didn't have a pack on. And my health is getting low. Whoa! Nice. Loves me some low grav. 5150.
Leeches in the edge, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
If there are no other surprises, mid-5 figures.
5 figures? 5? Fine. Do it. I'll be at the bar. Find me when it's done.
We're on it. Anything I can help you with?
It's not.
Sorry, we've got a backlog.
Martian landscape.
Okay, maybe not this way. Whoa. Complete survey. 208 meters also. Okay. Let's go back. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. God dang. This is fucking bullshit, dude. They make this fucking game like this. This is bullshit. God, that's so stressful. Just trying to get out of someplace.
Ever been to Aquila?
We run a tight ship here on Sidonia. Anyone who steps out of line, well, they learn never to do it again.
The community center on P1 is a good place to connect with others, or fulfill any spiritual needs you may have.
Need some health.
Sorry. What do you mean there's no work?
Yeah, do you have any idea how how's the saying go?
Are you shitting me?
Prepare for today's final subterranean particle detonation. Be advised. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cool.
You do look hurt. Might want to head on over to the mine.
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
Well,
You got the look of a miner about you. Maybe when the new contracts finally open up, you'll give it a go. Welcome, welcome. Nice to meet you. Name's Trevor, mining director for the Deimos mining project here in scenic underground Sidonia. I could spare a minute or two to chat, so long as you're not looking for mining work, I suppose. Yep, that's me. Joined up with Deimos when I was just 17 as a mining gopher. Go for this, go for that, you know how it is. I worked hard, proved myself capable, and got the promotion to mining director about 6 years ago, after the old boss retired. Some of the older guys resent me, but I give everyone a lot of leeway as long as they meet their quotas. So that keeps them happy enough. Not so bad for one of the oldest mines in the settled systems. We struggle with the lack of decent equipment, but we work hard and make up for it. As I'm sure you know, we're responsible for supplying resources to Deimos Star Yards, which in turn is responsible for supplying UC naval vessels. That, among other major projects, makes us one of the United Colony's most important mining operations. The prestige and pay that comes with it almost makes up for being stationed at the arse end of the settled systems in the middle of nowhere. Oh, that! Oh, nothing to worry about. We do fracking on Mars with subterranean particle detonations. Those announcements are just to let people know when to expect them. Now, you probably felt the rumble when the detonations actually go off. That's all it is. Not too bad, eh? Yeah, no worries, mate. I can totally see how it'd be odd if you're not used to it. Just sit down, or be sure you're within reach of something to hold on to if the quaking makes you uneasy, you'll be fine. Argos, huh? Yeah, I've heard of them. It's great, but yeah, unfortunately, all our mining contracts are filled right now. Unless... maybe you could help me out with a job. Off the books. Great! I promise it's nothing that'll get anyone in any kind of trouble. See, you might have noticed that our equipment ain't exactly holding together like it used to. Problem is, we can't get new equipment unless we start exceeding our quotas. And we can't do that until we get new equipment. A real dilemma, right? I've got a plan for solving our little problem, though. Okay, glad you're still on board. First, I need someone from the outside to bolster our yields so we can prove that we can exceed our quota. I'll fill you in on the rest of the details after you've hauled up some more. One standard quota should do. I need to know I can trust you with the easy stuff first. When you've got enough, Drop it off in the bin over there for processing. Then come see me.
Let's get the old cutter out.
I can't imagine being stuck down here gathering rocks for a living when there's an entire universe to explore.
Any injuries I may cause to my supervisor.
Oh, they're right there.
Hey, there'll be plenty of time to shoot them later.
One more.
Not having any trouble mining the ore, are you? Okay. I can see you're serious about helping me. Great. Now, the next part is a little trickier. Our Director of Mining Operations, Peter Brennan, fired his last assistant over a month ago. Peter's the only one who can approve the order for new equipment, and unfortunately, he's useless without an assistant. I think I've got a surefire way for you to get that job. Then you, as his assistant, can get him to sign off on the approval. Now hold on, it's not that easy. You'll need to apply for it like anyone else. Head to the Deimos Star Yard's office up in orbit to fill out the application. It's where that job is posted. Come back and see me when you've done that, and we'll talk about how to secure the position for you.
You're jumping through a lot of hoops to get those miners the equipment that they need.
Bitch, where'd you go?
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic. Okay.
So, what's next? Ask about Mora and Cydonia. Okay, I still need to go. I need some health.
Almost break time. Come on.
Keep it simple or keep to yourself.
Oh, of course
And everyone
not.
will be happy.
Just, everything would just operate a little more smoothly if I had.
You ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. 2 strangers arrived from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine. Agreed on a discount, right? Let me confirm the amount. Okay, let's talk. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
The miners have a secret about something they call the Heart of Mars. I overheard one of them talking about it at the bar. Layla, I think it was. Red and orange. Everything's red and orange as far as the eye can see. It can start to wear on you. I wish there was more to do around here. Drinking? What a day, huh? I heard they found another new freshwater deposit in one of the mines. So much better than paying those ridiculous import. Go to Mars, they said. The bay is great, they said. So's the crippling depression.
At least I've got more than enough work to complete before I can go home. Go me.
I know the day my
Worker satisfaction
has
has been
this operation for being shut down countless times.
Trying to get us thrown into prison.
UC Security, you're under arrest. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Prepare for immediate transport to our vessel.
Whoops.
Smart decision. Stand by to be transferred.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk. Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back. You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat. The prisoner's ready, sir.
Interesting that I did that. And now I'm in this position here.
I hope you're comfortable. have a lot to discuss. I'm your ticket out of the mess you've gotten yourself into. That's all you need to know for now. Not this time. So, let me see what we're working with here. Your background seems to indicate you are a notorious sword for hire. Well, perhaps we can put that to good use. I also see that you've mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs. Good. You'll find that I'm a stickler for details, and I'd hate to discover that your file is incomplete. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDev. Are you familiar with what we do? United Colonies System Defense. Does that help you figure out exactly what it is we do? UC SysDev is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture. No, you don't. Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down. Not for me. For yourself. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDev, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine. Well, first of all, we'll forget about the infraction that landed you on the Vigilance. Wipe the slate clean. Better still, depending on how well you do your job, we'll even kick in a few extra credits to offset any cost that the operation will incur. Or, you can throw all that away and end up back in jail with a hefty fine attached. Of course you have a choice. It's just stacked in my favor. So, what do you say? You going to work with me, or should I find someone else? Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
All right, let's go. Yes. So, you took the op instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new mole, huh? Going in all alone, infiltrating a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of guts. Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around.
Hello.
Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship, and then slowly letting the air out of their suit. Could you imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't. But I wouldn't worry about it.
Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right?
Howdy.
All right, this is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you.
Okay, hello.
Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet. Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse. It certainly does. So listen up. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention. Aurora is a Class A controlled substance that's illegal to transport outside of Neon, a city on Volai. Get caught with this stuff aboard a ship, and you're looking at some serious fines. Well, it's the best we've got. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know. We move quick around here. Better get used to it. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down. I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control. That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck. That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance, and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own. Good luck.
Excuse me.
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood? Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire operation is resting on your shoulders. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig. You're damn right I do. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard. That's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts. It's not generous, it's motivational. Commander Akande's idea. All right, we've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
To Venus? Talk to you later.
Is there anything else I can answer before you proceed to the next phase of the mission?
Hey.
What's this I hear about?
My health is still very low.
Burden will get underway.
Hey, Captain.
Hi there, Captain. Missed the sound of my voice, huh?
Alright, is there anything I can eat? Aid. I didn't do much for health. I think that's enough for right now. There's a lot to this game. A lot of work, a lot of talking. But There's a lot to do. Not even sure what direction I'm supposed to be going, other than the fact that I got myself in a pickle. So we'll just have to see how it goes. Let's look at the radar. Yeah, that's pretty much following the HRRR. Nothing much around our spot, our area. You can see me yawning. My goodness. I have no idea if anybody watched this that would even be worth making even a comment. I don't know why I feel like I've got an electronics smell coming from. Interesting. Oh my God. Probably CPU's freaking overclocked because of the work it's having to go through with this game. Excuse me again. Alright. That's enough for tonight. We'll try again maybe tomorrow. If not, Thursday will be a good day. Short week. It was off for Labor Day. I hope you all were able to get off and enjoy an extra day of a weekend and make it a short week for you all. But we'll talk to you later. Here, stop our streaming. And then, yes.